Wow, my video got cut off. This is constantly happening now lately, so I'm sorry. So this is like part two. I am the attractor of my every experience. You are meant to live an expensive, exhilarating, good feeling. You are meant to live an expansive, exhilarating, good feeling experience. It was your plan when you made the decision to become focused in your physical body in this time space reality. You were born knowing that you are a powerful being, that you are good, that you are the creator of your experience, and that the law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself, source, is drawn, is the basis of the universe, and you knew it would serve you well, and so it has. Yeah, so whatever this and this go hand in hand. You're definitely going towards something, or you're trying to. But I feel like you trying to, it's helping you. It may not seem like it's helping you enough, but the fact that you have that willpower, that strength, that want, that's pushing you farther. It's helping you move forward more than whatever this energy is trying to pull you back. I don't know if that made sense. I feel like that was a little bit jumbled up, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I feel like this is something that's meant to happen. It's gonna happen no matter what. This forward movement, this pull, this pulling, this it's like a magnet. It's like a magnet. It's like a magnet is pulling you in, and then like you're pulling in, like you also have a magnet on you, and it's being pulled in. So the second card is my every story is attracting its vibrational match. Every thought you think is vibrating at a personal frequency, and by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is unto itself is drawn, like source. The thought is now attracting another thought that it's a vibrational match. So, all right, let me finish this. And now those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before, and they will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another and another until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real life situation or manifestation. If you're going towards something, your vibrational match. I feel like it's kind of like I can't not see this. It's in my head. It's does anybody know what a hadron collider is? It's basically something that like makes two atoms kind of like collide. This is like that. It's like you're one atom and it could be somebody else. So I feel like the somebody else is part of your purpose. It's kind of like there goes that thing again. Okay, so I don't know if you looked it up or not from when I last talked about this. So Zeus, right? He created humans, and this Greek mythology myth, Zeus created humans. But when he created humans, he created them with two arms, two heads, and two legs, right? Double of what we have now. But fearing their power, he split them into two, condemning humanity to always search for their other half. I feel like the more you want this, the more your person wants this, it's happening. But for some reason, right now, in order for this to I mean it's gonna happen no matter what, but right now, this is you're in this part of the story where you need your finances to kind of continue this forward movement. That may sound kind of like all about the Benjamins, baby. Don't feel like you should like thinking about money isn't always like a bad thing. It's like when you make money your entire life, that's when it's like a little bit ridiculous, when you're just like insane about money. But it could be something simple as you just need to take that extra shift because you need a couple more bucks to catch the train, or you need to buy a plane ticket. It's something that you're gonna have to like, that you need the money to get, what's gonna help you with like traveling. Like it's whatever. It's just supposed to bring you closer. This is gonna bring you closer, and it's interesting because the closer you get, the closer it comes towards you. It's like, it doesn't even, like, you could be on one side of the world and this person could be on another side of the world. Like, it's coming closer. It's pulling you, the both of you are pulling each other in. You're pulling each other in. It's like a gravitational force. Like when a rocket ship gets into the stratosphere of Earth, it just starts, like gravity, right? It starts pulling it in. So it's like, it's gotten to the point where the two of you have gotten inside of each other's gravitational field. And now it's like impossible. Like there's nothing stopping the two of you from colliding. It's, you've already entered each other's personal gravitational field. This is a love reading. This is a love reading, but this is also kind of like a notice to you, collective, that there's nothing wrong with focusing on your finances. Also, this energy that wants you to be focused on everything else, that's really to delay you, because if you're not focused on your finances, you're not focused on, you know, pulling into your energy what you really want, what you desire, what's meant for you, your purpose, because you're too busy putting your energy here and attracting this and attracting that and attracting this, right? But what you really need to be doing is just focused on you, your money, and yourself. That's as simple as that. Don't be wasting your energy, because you don't have energy to waste. Right now, you're in a very critical part of your journey. You've entered each other's gravitational field. Gravitation. Yep. Okay, so let me switch the decks now. I'll do... I'll do this, this, and this. No, this, and this. Yeah. Again, this is going to be like another 2-part video, because my videos have been getting cut off again lately, and I'm not sure why. But we just kind of gotta go with it, right? The worker. In reverse, though, somebody doesn't want you to work. So it's kind of like, oh, you don't have to go to work. Just call out. Oh, if you don't want to work, I can just take your shift for you. Also, be cautious of people who are just eager to take your shifts out of nowhere. Especially people who didn't really want to work. And now all of a sudden, but like specifically, they're just like, hey, can I take the shift of yours, right? That's a side note. The worker. Face being alone. Listen, what did I just say? Focus on your money, you and yourself, right? Once you stop fearing it and know you can, you may not have to. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with being alone. You can do this. Like, you there's nothing stopping you. Like, first of all, there's no law saying that you have to nurture everyone you come across. You don't have to do that, right? If you want to just focus on yourself and your money and your finances, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's that energy, that feeling, those people, that person that makes you feel guilty of, well, you shouldn't be always thinking about money. You shouldn't always be focused on your finances. You need to be helping the community. You need to be helping us. You need to be helping me. You need to be blah, 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 donating, volunteering. You need to be spending your energy wisely. But here's the thing, right? Here's a kicker. It's actually very wise to put your energy towards yourself, right? How can you expect to grow and prosper and connect and, you know, pull in what's meant for you in your gravitational field and manifest if you can't focus on yourself and put your energy towards yourself and all that good stuff, right? Like, it's impossible. So this is a very important part of your journey where you have to do that. But there's an energy that makes you want to feel bad about that. Though it may be hard to do, act like there's no love for you. You're going to have to be a little cold-hearted. All right? That may sound mean to say, but you're going to have to, like, say no. Like, I don't have time for you. I can't do this. I can't focus on you right now. I gotta focus on me. I gotta do this. You're gonna have to say no. Um, and just, anyways, concentrate and do work hard and learn love's lessons from the cards. Such independence may attract the kind of love you think you lack. I'm really excited about this so far. Yeah. You're definitely missing something in your life. It's this. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. So, yeah, you have to take this. It's already happening. So now you have to be a little cold and just say no. Okay? The law of attraction, the love you think you lack. I feel like that's just saying that it's already, you may not think it's here, but it's here. Because, like I said, um, it's already entered your gravitational field. You've already entered its gravitational field. It's already, it's like, it's there. All right, let me get some tarot and see what's going on with this. Yeah, I can't stop thinking. You think you lack the love, the kind of love you think you lack. It's here. Maybe you haven't seen it yet. Maybe you haven't been around it yet. Maybe you haven't touched it, feel it, smelled it, sensed it. It's there though. No, it's not sense because it's there's something in your energy field that's there, right? But for some reason, you may be like, "Is it there? Do I? Is it? Is it? It is. It is. It's there." Six of Cups, reverse. I have to get a couple more cards. Six of Cups, reverse. Let me read this though. Selaya, God who stirs all men, motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. I gotta get two more. Nine of Wands. Hasaya, God, the impenetrable secret, universal in medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. Six of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. Somebody's stuck. I feel like somebody deliberately, unknowingly, like this is something that they were actively doing, but they didn't realize what they were doing. They've gotten themselves stuck. They've expended all their energy trying to be like Mr. Fix It or Mrs. Fix It, right? Like, I can help you, I can help you. All for nothing, because it just made them stuck. Universal medicine. Now, this is somebody who they've gotten themselves stuck, and I feel like they're this is a person who wants to always, like, this will be the kind of person that will always throw, like, if they have 20 friends, they will throw a birthday party to every single 20 friend of theirs. not caring how much money they have left or how tired they are, how much running around they have to do, or how exhausted they are. Because remember, at the end of the day, um, they feel like they should get rewarded for exhausting every ounce of energy that they have. This person, they've made themselves stuck and they're stubborn. Like, I don't think that they're willing to see what's going on, what they've been doing. Meanwhile, here you are working towards just you, yourself, and your finances. You're just focused on yourself, right? The difference between you and this person is that you don't, I'm not helping 20 people I'm not throwing 20 birthday parties for what? I don't want to do that. I want to focus on my two favorite people that I care about. I'll do two birthday parties and just focus on my finances. And at least this way, you have more money for yourself, more money for your travels, more money for whatever that you have to do. And it's not about being stingy. It's kind of like, it just makes no sense to throw 20 birthday parties for 20 people. And I don't know, maybe half of them you don't even talk to, 5 of them you don't even really care for. It's just an image. It's being done for an image, for the outcome of that image. Like, oh my god, the karmic works so hard. I can't believe the karmic has no energy for themselves. They should deserve a reward for exhausting themselves. Like, I think that's like, it's dumb. It's stupid. It makes no sense. You get no cookie for that. You get no reward. You're not like Mr. or Mrs. Exhaustion of the month. Like, I don't know how else to say it. But they're too stubborn. It's like they also don't. They just. I don't know. Like, they just want to like be Mr. and Mrs. Fix It everywhere to everyone. But I also feel like that also has to do with the fact that they can't be Mr. Fix It or Mrs. Fix It to themselves. So they would rather have that image. Oh, let's just call it the karmic because the karmic can fix us. Meanwhile, that karmic is a karmic. They can't even fix themselves. But that's a whole other, that's a different thing. Basically, this person, they're stuck, right? They don't want you to work on your finances because if you work on your finances and you focus on yourself, it's I don't know. It just doesn't look good for them. It's like, it's really about jealousy too. Like, well, that's not fair. You have money because you can say no. Well, you can say no too. I don't know why you're not saying no. I don't want to say no. I'd rather be exhausted and be broke. Okay, well, why are you getting mad about me because I want to say no? Like, judgment. Oh my gosh. Judgment. In Maya, God hidden in darkness, atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. This person, they're going through a very rude awakening right now. They really, really are. I feel like it's public shame or people are just like, they're judging this person like this person's a mess. They'll look at this person and they're like, wow, what a mess. Like, you're not tired? Like, why do you always have to, like, that's too much. Like, what are you doing? Also, this person, they're being judged for punishment because they're trying to mess with your head, trying to do sleight of hand with your focus. Oh, you should focus on donating, volunteering, helping these 20 people, even though they may not like you or you may not like them, and helping the elderly and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. Don't focus on your finances right now because, you know, love and peace and community, and it's under the guise of that. But, like, don't you need money to eat and pay your bills and your gas and to do this? And, you know, don't you need money for a new pair of shoes for work? Like, you kind of need money here. But this person, they're really trying to mess with your head, making you feel like money isn't everything right now. Don't even focus on money. They're being judged for punishment because you, right now, like I said, in this spiritual journey where you are, you kind of need your finances right now because there is something bigger for your story. There's like another part of your story. This is just a little portion of your story, right? This is kind of like the beginning of a movie. You kind of need your finances right now to kind of like get to the next part, the next chapter. It's also funny because they're also being judged for punishment because they're trying to convince you not to care or focus on your finances. Meanwhile, like they're like groveling for like shifts and money and finances. Like it's like I don't know. They want to hoard money, but then they want to make you feel bad for taking the extra shift. Eight of Pentacles. Like a bell. God the teacher. Intellectual talent provides knowledge. I'm going to get one more for Eight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, okay. So with the Eight of Pentacles upright and the Five of Pentacles reverse, but let me read this. Oh, my glasses fell. Hold on. The Five of Pentacles, Akahaya, the forbearing God. The forbearing God, patience, reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. Eight of Pentacles upright, Five of Pentacles reverse. That's you. You're focused on your finances. You're very committed to this. And I feel like you're working in silent too. Like you're not, if you're taking the extra shift, you're not like, I'm taking this extra shift, gotta do the hustle, working on the grind. But you're not being like, you're being silent, quiet about it, right? Like, because you already know what this person's gonna say. You already know what these people are gonna think. Like, and also it's not their business whether or not you want to take another shift or another job. It's not their business. You're just focused on your finances. And your finances, now that you've made a decision to ignore the sleight of hand and ignore the confusion and ignore like the mind games, because I feel like they were also trying to attack your contract, so you will be confused. Like, maybe I shouldn't focus on my finances. Maybe I should be this, person in community, and maybe I should. Yeah, we're not doing that. So now that you've made it the proper decision to focus on your finances, it's happening. You're doing this. And you're also doing this in silent. You're very committed to this, right? This is something you're committed to because you already know something has entered your gravitational field, your energy field. That same thing has you in their gravitational, their energy field. That's part of the next chapter in your journey. I feel like this has been a cycle for a long time. One chapter is closed. And now that you've made a decision that you should be making, the decision that is that's like meant for you, for your manifestation, your happiness, your luxurious life, your peace. This person, this energy, these people, they were trying to confuse you so bad to where you would never get to this next chapter in your life. It's happening. It's happening right now. Like I said, it's like two atoms colliding. The two of you are being pulled into each other. And then what happens when atoms, right? It's like, it creates something like, I don't know, magical. It creates magic. It creates life. It's kind of like the I didn't want to say it, but it's kind of like the Big Bang. Two atoms collided, created a bang, and then everything got pulled in, then planets and, things like that. So you're good now. You're good. Because now you know what to do, and you can say no too. That's been the thing for the longest. You just couldn't say no. You can say no now, and you don't have to feel bad about, for what? What do you have to feel bad about? There's nothing to feel bad about. You can say no. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, right? You don't have to. There's nothing to feel bad about. You're not hurting anybody. You're not forcing anybody. You're just trying to focus on yourself, your happiness, your finances. You're just trying to grow, be a better person, connect with source, walk on your path of light. What is there to feel bad about? Nothing. You're not doing anything. You're not hurting anybody, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. It was your family. And then we have the letter R. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. I feel like these energies, your family members, they just wanted you to keep running from this next chapter. Like, run towards the wrong thing. Run towards what's not meant for you. This could also be... It doesn't really matter, honestly. Lock your doors. Lock your doors. Let me see. 1 second. The physical me is materialized spirit. Yeah, you're gonna have to say no to these people. Oh, why don't we do this? Or we need your help? No. You don't have to. You just don't have to. I can't stress that enough. You don't have to. And you're gonna have to learn how to say no. And you're gonna have to learn how to like put your foot down and be a little cold to these people. It's like they just, for the love of God, they just let me find a way in. Let me just confuse you from going further towards your whatever you're manifesting. That's their energy. They're being judged so hard for punishment because they're really trying to prevent you from going towards this next chapter. This next chapter that is meant for you. It's already here, but for some reason, they want you to feel like it's not. They can see it, right? Sleight of hand. They can see what's already like for you. It's just you don't see what's for you. That's a problem. You're going to have to say no to them. Lock your doors, your physical doors. Don't let them in your house. Don't let them in your mind, your spirit. Just don't. Why do you have to feel bad? Why? Whether they are your family or not. Like, if you have a good relationship with your family, this obviously does not resonate for you. But if you don't, like, why are you letting people make you feel guilty over being happy? Like, I don't understand that. We have ex-boyfriend or husband. So it could be an ex that has been collaborating with your family members to prevent you from going towards this next chapter in your life. That's really sick. Also, I feel like you're going to have to physically lock your doors to this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. They might physically try to, like, find a way in. They couldn't do it spiritually. They couldn't do it financially. Emotionally, no. Mentally, no. Physically, you're going to have to be cautious. Don't be afraid, but just be aware, like, if they can see what you deserve, why can't you? Right? So why can't you just be aware? I feel like I'm scolding you, collective, so I apologize if it sounds like that. But, like, why can't you just be aware of what's for you? Like, why can't you just wake up? I feel like that's also like your spirit team. Like, just wake up. They are being haunted. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're being judged for a punishment right now. Your dreams have the answers. Listen to your dreams. Your dreams are showing you things that are for you. Damn, if this reason, this, all right, so I'm gonna call the reading here. I hope it helps and resonates and all that good stuff. If it doesn't, then it is what it is, right? But thanks for watching. I appreciate that. I also have like super thanks on my channel, so if you're interested in that, you could give me a super thanks. I'm trying to be more active on my channel, and even if you have questions, you can email me. All right. I read all the comments, and if you need a personal reading, just email me. All my information for personal readings are in my About Me on my channel and like every video that I upload. So aside from that, I hope you have a great weekend because tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow will be July 14th. All right. Bye. Good night.